All right, this morning I wanted to talk a bit about pre and post workout nutrition. That's what I specialized in with my nutrition certification was sport performance. So I'm going to share with you what I do for my workouts. I do a CrossFit style workout. If you're like a long distance runner or a different type of athlete, it might be a little bit different. So definitely reach out to me and I can answer any questions you have. But first of all, for everyone, we want to start with basic nutrition. No supplement is going to cover a poor diet. So we want quality food. We want to be hitting our macros. If you're not familiar with macros, a good place to start is 40% carbohydrates, 30% protein, 30% quality fats. Give or take, you can move those around a little bit. You got to be hitting your hydration metrics and focusing on good quality protein, fruits, and veggies. So that's where we start. Okay, so pre-workout, we want to focus in on our protein and our carbs, and you want to choose things that are easy to digest. So, and if you're working out really early in the morning, you don't have to have a meal before you work out, but it does help give you a little bit of fuel, especially a little bit in the day. So you can experiment with what feels right with you. I'm going to give you some numbers, but you literally can play around with this and feel what is best for you and what's going to sit well in your stomach. So for men, I'm sorry. You will aim for 40 to 60 grams of protein before your workout. Women, you're going to aim for about 20 to 30 grams of protein, and all of us are going to aim for about 20 to 40 grams of carbs pre-workout. So what that looks like for me is I usually grab something really simple like a banana for my carbohydrates. It's pretty easy to digest. Have it about 45 minutes to an hour before my workout. And then I really like this pre-workout fuel from Arbonne, the True Sport. It is very clean. There's no additives, there's no coloring, and there's no caffeine in this. Now, caffeine is actually good for pre-workout. There is studies that one pure cup of coffee, just one, has been known to help increase for a higher intensity workouts. You can go longer, harder. I like that, right? But I want to control that. I don't want my supplement to tell me how much is in there because sometimes they'll put too much in there. So I mix my protein. I put my protein powder, which happens to be coffee flavor because it tastes really good, into a cup of coffee. So that's what I do. Some days I don't need it, and I like that option. The pre-workout mix, I dump into this big bottle of water, and I drink it beforehand and during. And the star players in here are amino acids. So there is L-glutamine, L-carnitine, and L-arginine in here. That's going to help with our muscle protein synthesis. The cayenne and the turmeric in here, so all natural stuff, and Panax ginseng, those are going to help with the circulation, getting blood flow to where I need it in the muscles, and it's going to help with enhancing my physical performance. So it's all natural stuff. I love it's all herbal based, but I really notice a difference, and I'll show you after my workout how I feel. Okay, and then let's get into a little bit of the post-workout. So post-workout after, that's when your body tries to rebuild the glycogen stores that you've just used up, which is the carbohydrates, and repair and regrow your muscle proteins. So after you work out, you do want to eat pretty quickly. We have a window of opportunity of 30 minutes to about an hour, 2 hours if you're a guy. So the studies show that women actually need to replenish their glycogen stores earlier. So you're going to be about the 30 minutes, and then men, you can push it up to 2 hours. But I think the faster you can get that nutrition in you and help your body repair, the better. So again, numbers, you can play around with them, but I'm going to give you the same as the pre-workout. So men aim for 40 to 60 grams of protein, and you're going to now increase the carbohydrates. So you want a 1-to-3 ratio, 1 of the protein, 3 times that for your carbohydrates, because you lost a lot of glycogen. So about 120 to 180 grams of carbohydrates, men. Women, 20 to 30 grams of protein, 60 to 90 grams of carbohydrates. So that is what I do and what I recommend in general for your pre and post-workout nutrition. I would love to chat. If you have any questions, let me know. So I just finished my workout. I didn't get a chance to film today. I was just busy in the gym. I didn't want to step around people and invade their privacy for video. But it was a tough workout. Awesome. I love tough workouts. That's why I come. But there was 16 burpee box jump overs and a lot of heavy lifting. So I'm just really thankful for the pre-fuel before, and now I need a bit of recovery. So I'm going to have a little bit of carbs that are simple to digest and definitely some protein for recovery. One little tip, don't have any fat after your workout because your body can't digest it properly. So if you're going to have your healthy fats, your omega-3s and 6s, then have them later in the day. And that's your nutrition for fitness today.